Hey there, kids. If you're seeing this video, it's because I am not here and you're going to be working on your skulls. So if you're a fifth or sixth grader and you're working on your really crazy skull pieces, today is the day that I'm hoping most of you guys will be finishing these out. That means that when you're adding your light and shadow, so if you're throwing your shadows into those spots where you know they would be around the temples, in the eye sockets, in the nose socket, in that little space around the jawbone and the cheeks, and kind of getting stuff like the sides of your teeth shaded in a little bit. Well, that's awesome. Once you've gotten that completely done and as much as you possibly can finished up on your skulls in terms of the colored pencil, that's when you're going to jump into the gel pens. The gel pens are what we're going to do all those crazy details with. Okay, so please, please, please spend some time and get every possible bit done with your gel pens. I would love to have this be as ornate and absolutely beautiful as you can possibly make it. We're not necessarily going for super creepy. We're going to be going for really just the detail and impressiveness. Think about a Dia de los Muertos skull and how absolutely ornate and beautiful that is. Remember, we're looking for that kind of weird spot where we're taking something kind of really spooky and scary as a skull, and we're trying to make it a little bit more beautiful in its own way. So, we're working towards that. So get your light and shadow figured out as best you possibly can. Remember not to be afraid to use color to do so. And then add those really cool extra flares with your gel pens. So you're going to see those colors are going to be bright and vibrant. They're gonna pop out and make your skull seem just a lot more interesting. See, I'm adding some little dashed lines around mine as we speak right here in a little digital drawing. Okay? So you're trying to be as inventive and creative. Think about your pattern making skills. What ways are you going to surprise the viewer? Cool stuff that I like to do is just really tight pattern work within eye socket and nose socket and stuff like that. You can go right onto the skull itself and add some work there too if you want to with pattern making. The teeth are a really awesome opportunity to get some repeated lines in there, like just making little ovals or rectangles within each tooth can be just a lot of fun to do too. Okay, so you'd be surprised how quickly your skull is going to look really interesting, really amazing. And I really can't wait to see how these turn out. I'm already know a lot of these are going to be ones that I'm going to want to hang up in the hallway. So please don't go sprinting at the end and undo awesome work that you've done. Take your time, work through it carefully, make sure that you are, using your materials in the right way. Ask your neighbor, what they think. Look over at what they're doing. Steal ideas. Stealing ideas in the art classroom is an absolutely okay thing to do. All right. So I look forward very much to seeing you guys later in the week, and to see that we're right there getting these finished up so we can hang them up. All right. So sorry I couldn't be there. I miss you all, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, guys.